Hi guys, Tech here, and I wanted to redo a couple of the old videos that I had because they weren't up to the standard I like to hold myself to now when I originally recorded them. So this is going to hit better trading, Craft of Exile, as well as the new Google Drive stuff that I have been working on. This is going to be more for newer slash intermediate players, but I did want to have these tools available and kind of explain how to use them, as this is something that as new people are coming into the game, it's very helpful for them to have. One of the things, if you can click on any of these once you import the list here, and you can see I have a base life set of 40, and then I have at least 2 of reses on it. And then once you're in here, you can just change the item category to whatever category you want. So if you want gloves, you pick gloves and you can hit it. That way it works universal. And then I have more qualifiers like 60 life and 30 to all res, right, for instance. As well as a couple of new uniques and some just things that are good for the build. And I will have these links. Basically, all you have to do is in the YouTube description of the build guide, there is going to be a very long thing. You have to like double click it, Control C, come over here, hit import folder, hit Control V. I don't have one there, and it will just pop up a folder just like this one that I made. Okay, so that's basically how to use better trading. It is absolutely fantastic. For the Craft of Exile portion, basically what you want to do is select whatever mod that you are looking for, or group of mods. So for instance, I have a chest. If I want to make an explodey chest, for instance, I can grab that. It'll say I don't have that influence, so it will add that influence. And let's say I want to hit this, and then you can choose whatever crafting method you want, right? So if you want to make sure you get fire res, you can spam it with essences. As soon as you pick the essence, it will tell you how many tries and approximately how many chaos that costs to get an explodey chest using this specific one. Now, this is not the best way necessarily of getting it. You may try fossils, and it will give you the stats. You can see it says 10 times and what it blocks, and you can kind of play around with this to figure out what is your best chance, right? What is going to be the most cost-effective way of getting. So like in this case, so far the most cost-effective way is literally alking and scouring, because it's cheaper than chaos orbing it, just for instance. Now, this will let you craft any piece of gear. So when you pull up like one of the path of buildings and it has like 4 or 5 lines, you can put in those 4 or 5 lines. If you aren't familiar with how to craft, if I don't have anything in the notes telling you how to craft it, you can always come here and experiment free of use, and it doesn't use up your currency, and it gives you statistical odds. This doesn't mean it's 100% required to hit. If you notice, it has confidence levels here. Unless that says 100%, it's not 100% going to hit. So just keep that in mind. This is how you use Craft of Exile to make your experience all the much better. All right, so what I have so far for the drive, and these will be updated more regularly. This is something I've been working on in the last couple of weeks. So I have an application links. What this is going to do is give you links to very good Path of Exile applications and online tools, and also how to pull up my account. For instance, this goes into damage conversion. So this will give you every unique that can roll conversion as well as gained as extra. And it is all hyperlinked into the wiki page. So you can click if you aren't familiar with it, and it will take you to the wiki page so you can see exactly what it is. I do also have the same thing with good leveling uniques. Same thing, it's all linked. Then I also have every quest reward that is also linked. So if you aren't sure if you get a quest reward, you can come here and it's all laid out for you and it's all linkable. So you can just click and it will go and find whatever the quest reward is, or if you want to learn more about the skill or whatever. I also have made a giant list of really good wiki links. I think there's like one forum one, and it's for crafting. Yeah, there's one forum one for crafting. It just is a little more in depth than the wiki. But basically all these are questions that new players are probably going to have about how one of these mechanics work. And I do have the what's in it for me, so you can kind of read and see if that even applies to you or if that's something that you need more information about. But this way it gives you easy access to a whole bunch of basically free resources that just most people aren't aware exist. I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any more questions regarding this, and I can always add stuff if y'all want me to add stuff to this. I hope that information is helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comment section down below. I also have my Twitch schedule live now, and I will be adhering to that during League start, and actually before League start. So if you want to come hang out, feel free to come hang out over on Twitch. And then I will be taking a brief vacation for Christmas, which I'm pretty sure you guys understand, but I will catch you later. Have a great day, Exiles.